Hey guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play series of Sleeping Dogs. I've just had to redo the commentary because last night I actually had my microphone off mute, or on mute I mean, and so I sat there for 20 minutes just spilling out all this talk, and at the end of it, put the file in Vegas, and there's nothing there. So I'm back again to do another video for Sleeping Dogs, and hopefully I'll get back to Alan Wake soon. I just prefer doing a commentary for this game so far. Alan Wake's a bit different for me, but hopefully I'll try and cater to everyone and every game that I do as well. I've also decided to try and push another commentary out for basically help and coaching. I was actually going to do that last night before I actually decided I'd do a commentary for Sleeping Dogs. And so I was sitting there for a while and I was thinking, what am I going to talk about? And there's no point me making a video about a topic that I really don't know what I'm talking about, or I've just sort of slapped together just to fill in a video. And I'm not going to do that to you guys, and I'm not going to try and just slap a video on, because it's really, I guess, disrespectful to my subscribers. I'm not going to push out a video just for the sake of pushing out a video. I'd rather put out something that's quality, and of course even something that you guys actually want to hear. Like, if you've got a suggestion for a commentary for me to talk about, or just a topic for me to talk about in regards to anything esports related or even life related, I'm wonder in any aspect. But yeah, if you've got something for me, then send me a message through Cybergamer, X5, Steam, or even through YouTube, and I will do my best to satisfy your suggestion and your idea as much as possible. And so in saying that, that's been my last day or so, just wondering what I'm going to put on YouTube, and so I decided just to do this instead of doing anything that would be kind of a waste of time in terms of what's actually on this account. And so I'll just get into actually playing this game now. I've just started a favour for Ting, I think it's called, just for some shots across town to sort of give her a new designer label. So she wants certain designs for her t-shirts, and so I've got to go to the temple, and then I've got to go to, I think it's on the highway, for a sunset shot as well. We're a bit up a drunk guy. So if you see that in a sec, I'm just getting messaged, so I'm just going to let you guys watch this and have a great time. So here we are, back on the bike. I've just messaged off someone, and we're going to be hooning along to the highway, and I'm going to beat up some guy. Now, as you see down the bottom, max speed rank. Throughout Sleeping Dogs, you will actually have a lot of things you can beat, and you continuously try and do better on them. I usually pick the slowest cars for these, so you actually keep a long, clean ride. That's one of the objectives of those little achievements, I guess. And you're basically competing against your Steam friends, which I don't really have anyone who's playing Sleeping Dogs, so I'm always number one. It makes me feel great though, so it's always a bonus. So here we are at the highway, I guess your observation sort of platform area, sort of car park, blah blah blah. Get the beat down. I personally don't like just bashing someone when they're not fighting back. It's not my style, but I'll do what I can just to get the favour done.
Get the hell out of the way.
Sorry, I just can't resist.
It must be done.
That's it, asshole.
So here goes my face experience. I'm going to talk about the leveling of that later on. I'm just going to beat up these guys. I actually forget to press enter so I can actually fight, which was kind of stupid of me, but hey, it's my own problem, I guess. There I go. As I said in the last episode about grapplers, that's the type of thing you face when you get grappled, and you're either pressing space, F, or the mouse buttons, which is what I've got my keys assigned to. And when you're in those grapple situations, if you press F instead of like the mouse button, you're pretty screwed. Like, I think it's about a fifth of your health will go down if you get smacked by a grappler, so it's really a pain if you do get grappled. As you can see, another lockbox, and those usually include the amount of money, or HK as they call it now. I'm not sure what they stand for, but in those cases as well, you do also have some clothing items. I'm not sure if that just pops up in there when you've collected a certain amount, or if it's just random or something like that, but hey, we'll see what happens. So here we go, another mission. I'm just going to zoom along the highway and get to my destination, so yeah, just chill out, guys. So I've also just purchased Guild Wars 2. I should have that tomorrow, and I'm hopefully going to get some basically video coverage of that, and maybe even make some videos on tutorials of Guild Wars 2. I'm not an actual Guild Wars follower, so I might be a bit kind of oblivious to a few things, but I think that might be helpful for some people. I do want to make more of those sort of helpful videos for people, and also it'll probably be the gameplay for my next commentary, because I want something fresh instead of Orcs Must Die 2 every time I want to commentate. So I've got Guild Wars 2 to do, Path of Exile. I'll maybe do some Global Offensive gameplay, and maybe even some Raiders. I'm not too keen on Raiders at the moment. I've heard it's pretty bad from a few of my mates. And also we have Smite. I got a beta key for that. I got beta key for Raiders and Smite, so that was really awesome, and I do appreciate getting beta keys. And if I do get sent a game or a beta key, then I want to do more videos on that, so that'd be really sweet.
Or we'll never move up. Is there anything going down in the next few days?
Shit, yeah, there is. Dog Eyes has a big shipment of stolen.
So my character at the moment is just trying to persuade Jackie to sort of promote us further up the Sung On Yi. I think that's what you call it, but hey, if we get promoted, that means we get closer to the big guys in the Sung On Yi, and hopefully do our job better. And hopefully in the next few episodes you will see me shoot a gun, because I absolutely love shooting a gun. That's why I play FPS games, and I'm going to be so wrapped when I get to start shooting the gun a bit more. In the first go, when I started playing Sleeping Dogs and my recorder wasn't working, I got up to a wedding part, which I will not spoil too much, and I absolutely loved the shooting. I was pinpoint 24/7, because the cover. I love games that have cover, just not competitive games that have cover. Cover in some casual games is freaking awesome. It is one of the most fun things you can do when you're doing shooting games, man. And you can just pop up and shoot them while you're just itching your nuts or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy, and you can always be accurate about it, so yeah, sweet as.
There should only be a few guards.
Keep the engine running.
Wait, hello?
Come and get me.
Now here we go, we're fighting again. Counter boy. At this point I'm just pissing about sort of, and just trying to get my counters properly. That guy gets me in the back while I'm hitting, so I can't really do much. I think I was pressing space by accident in terms of like stopping the grapple. Here we are, I try and bash him into the air and it doesn't do it, so I was kind of pissed off at that, but hey, that's how it goes. Here we are, counter again, like usual, mate. Why you even try? I got my face meter up, I'm regenerating some health, and there we go, in the bin. He's gone. One thug down. There we go, another thug, there we go. Latest pig. There we go. Just thinning out the numbers. Yeah, I should have actually started kicking them on the ground there, because kicking them on the ground is probably one of the best things you can do when you're actually playing this game, because they can't do crap and you're just bashing them on the ground so they can't do anything and they're just getting smashed. Here we go, facing some weapons. There's not a good predicament when you're actually playing the game. If you've got way too much people with actual weapons, you're kind of screwed unless you can counter every bit. You see there, I get a lot of damage, and the only way I can really like attack them is if I actually counter their moves before hitting them. So luckily enough, I pick up the weapon, and here we go, smashing them to pieces like usual. That's probably the most OP thing about this game. Once you get a weapon, you're basically like the Hulk, okay? You will smash everyone, no joke.
Watch should be in the warehouse, man.
Now, I know my commentary is being quite bland. I've already actually done a commentary on this, it just didn't record, so I'm kind of talking out of my ass a little bit, I know that, but hey. At this point, I'm chasing these guys down, and I do actually destroy some other cars. As always, I'm causing some property damage. I'm really bad at doing that, but hey. And at this part of the mission, I actually fail big time, so you'll see that happen, and I'm kind of ashamed of that, but hey. I've done this about 3 times, and the other 2 times was actually pretty decent, so yeah, I'm kind of sad that that didn't record, but hey, it's how it goes. And of course, we're all human, so we're always going to muck up something at some point, unless we're like a perfectionist that will play the game like 3 times over before they fully actually put a video up. And yet again, I do some property damage, which friggin' annoys me. And especially being in a van, you can't turn around that quick, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage compared to these Japanese imports. So yeah, it's kind of a pain when they turn, and it'll be a big demonstration of that in a sec. Here we go, some more property damage. I'm sorry, Hong Kong, but you need to get vandalised, okay?
Yeah, man, they're getting away.
Yeah, stop wasting all your construction on empty towns and put it back into the city here, because I'm just messing up a storm. Yeah, I just accidentally clicked something on my video, so I'm pretty out of sync now, so I'm sorry about that, but I will just sort of blabble on a bit more. So this is my 3rd episode for the Let's Play series for Sleeping Dogs, and hopefully I will get some more exciting footage for you guys for the next few episodes. I don't really want to bore you out with all my favours and all that, but I will try and fit them in if you guys want it, and hopefully we can sort of get a bigger subscriber base, and I can do more interactive videos, maybe even playing with some of the subscribers, and of course answering some of your questions. Like, you might want a question for me, and I might as well answer it, you know. I want to sort of give you guys some entertaining videos and interact with you and make you feel welcome in our sort of YouTube community. Like, Team Supremacy has got a lot of things going. We're going to be building a Guild Wars 2 guild, and also hopefully a YouTube community over the time, getting some editors and whatnot, and hopefully that actually turns out alright, so we can actually have a bit more videos coming at you. We can have someone else doing commentaries as well. We can have some edited footage. I'm trying to get some permissions for music used in our videos, and hopefully we can get a decent amount of editors that can aim for a cut of our partnership if we actually receive one in the future. The main reason we want partnership is not for our own pockets, it's just to sort of support our community as usual. Like, Team Supremacy is not for profit at the moment, and we're aiming to just sort of build a community and give back to our community. We don't aim to take anything from our players except for just basically putting back into our capital, because that's all we want. We want everything to be flowing. We put in, we get back, and we put back in, you know? And that's the whole basically motto of our management at the moment. So it's a nice style. I don't mind it. Like, we aren't in a profit zone at the moment, but it's a happy zone. So I hope that we can aim for that partnership, and in future, once we get so, we can put more into our community, host some more competitions, even some more, we host some more sort of giveaways, and even just give back to some of our players. If they're putting up videos, we can send them a bit of money through PayPal or whatever method possible, and it'll generate more content for us, so it'll be sick as. So as this video sort of comes to a close, I will be trying to pump out more videos, and I'll have probably a Guild Wars 2 video for you tomorrow. I'm not a good person to stick to a schedule, so I'm not going to put up a YouTube schedule at the moment, and hopefully in the future I do get to that level, but I don't have enough time on my hands, so I can't really push for that. So yeah, I'll try and get a schedule for you guys, but yeah, at the moment I'm just jam-packed, you know. So if you're liking our videos, please subscribe and like our video as usual, and share our video as well. We want as much subscribers as we can get, and hopefully produce more content for you at the same time. So thanks for watching, and have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you, okay? Cheers.